Here we are. This is such a pleasure to talk to you.
And it is such a pleasure to talk with you. We've just been watching that amazing moment in Sestriere when the magic 100 came so beautifully.
Shiffrin, it is 100. Untouchable, unreachable, and I think unrepeatable.
I learned over this point in my career that I think these statistics and for sure the records, and it is part of the story, isn't it? So it's never a bother, but for sure it can be, it can be challenging at times to keep the focus on what actually makes me fast. And I think all athletes will experience that at some point in their career when pressure gets heavier and to feel that the world has an expectation of you that you may just not be prepared to actually take on. That's been a funny sort of place to be in, especially after the crash in Killington and working through this injury, coming back, returning mid-season. Everybody is just at their best, and I feel like I'm catching up. But of course, my slalom, my baseline level of slalom is a pretty high level, so maybe I can trust that, and try to keep moving. I don't know, working with it, and I guess it's a beautiful thing to feel like, despite the challenges that I'm facing, I can still do this sport and I can still be good enough and I can still work through it. And even at this point in my career with 100 World Cup victories, I'm still growing. And what I have found these last week is that the world is allowing me to grow. And that's been, I'm very thankful for that.
The show goes on. And here we are in order, hopefully ready for you to record 101.
I'm doing my best to figure out what to put out on race day or what I can accomplish on race day, but it's, in my mind, it's a whole mix of emotions of just enjoy it, no pressure. I'm not expected to win the GS. I don't expect myself to win the GS, but there's a minimum level of performance in order to sort of have another shot at GS racing this season. Of course I want that. Might not be in the cards. So it's a little bit more confusing than, pressure's off, just enjoy it, try to get 101, because I'm still very much I'm just in the thick of racing and wanting to be able to continue racing and sort of fighting for that. My team, they've carried me through this season, and my coaches and the whole staff, and Reagan, my PT, really led me through this rehab, and I have had such incredible support. And even today, my coaches have been on the hill for now 12 hours today, preparing the slope where we're training, just trying to do their best to produce an environment that I can sort of progress in and start to find some confidence. And it's challenging. It's been challenging with the weather. It's been warm, and they've injected the hill twice now. It's like they're doing everything they possibly can to lift me up and set me up for success and for improvement. And that means the world to me. And yeah, Karen's going to be setting the course. I normally don't love to know what's going on with my coaches setting courses. I feel like it's somehow like bad luck kind of, but we're just going to try to have something normal and good that I can ski and I can push on, and that hopefully everybody likes. And it's a challenging hill. That GS it's an exciting one to ski. So it's also an exciting one to set. We're all looking forward to the weekend, and I think where we are as a team, it's incredible for me to have that kind of support from everybody around me. It wouldn't be possible to have returned this season or to win 100 or even to be remotely close to where I am without them. So yeah, I owe everything to them.